Well, hey guys, HarleyDayRider back at you once again, your good old friend HDR, and welcome to the HDR Garage. Today's video is going to be something a little different. Today I'm going to talk to you about a unbelievable, to me, unimaginable act of kindness, and it blew me away. It took me to like all new levels of like, wow. And what is that? Obviously the title gave it away here a little bit, but I'm going to tell you about how the drone video footage that you're going to see came about. So recently, if you don't know, go back and watch some of our videos. Myself, Bronco Ride or Colin, and Bodine 52 or Bob went on vacation in Tennessee in the mountains in this cabin with our wives. And the guys, Colin and Bob, both have drones, right? So they get their drones out and they're doing this drone footage over the lake. And well, Colin looks at me and says, "Hey man," he says, "I'm going to show you how to fly this thing." I was a little nervous because this drone was like way out there over the lake, right? So he hands me the controller and I start playing around a little bit with it. He said, this is up and down, left and right, back and forward. This operates the gimbal, and he's teaching me this controller. And as we were talking, he said, one day, he said, he says, one day, he said, "We're going to get you fixed up." He said, "You're going to have a drone. So I want you to know how to use this." I was like, yeah, maybe. Maybe he's going to talk to Mrs. HDR. My birthday's coming up. Christmas is coming up. Maybe he'll talk her into buying me a drone. So I thought that would be really cool, these guys to work on my wife a little bit for that. So I went in to get a beer, and apparently from what Mrs. HDR has told me now, they had a little conversation on the deck. And it went sort of like, something about a drone, being able to get a drone, and anyway. So let's fast forward 2 weeks when we get home. We get home from vacation, we're here, I'm sitting in the living room watching TV. Miss HDR said, "Hey, there's a package on the porch." I'm like, "I didn't order anything. Why is there a package on the porch?" Well, long and behold, there was this package on the porch. And I looked at it and it said, from Colin. What would Colin be sending me in a package of this magnitude, this size? So I did like anybody did. I went out, got my letter opener, and I opened the package up. And unbelievable, he sent me a CJI drone, is what he sent me. He shipped it to me. Unbelievable. Colin, again, I know I've called you a few times and I've thanked you numerous times, but man, I wanted to do it on a video officially. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot be more overjoyed with this huge act of kindness. And so this drone I talked to Colin, and he said, 3 weeks before the trip, he updated his drone. And this is the drone that he took to the Allegheny National Forest. So I've seen this thing fly. It's an amazing drone. I'm going to show you which one he sent me here. If I can get it on camera, real fast here. Let me see if we can get this to focus here under a little bit of light. If you can see that. It is the CJI Mavic Pro. And he sent me, it's a complete kit. Like everything he had for this drone, he sent it to me and said, when I called him up, he's like, bud, he said he didn't want, and Colin is such a, how do you say that? Well, basically, he said he didn't really want any recognition for it, but I had to put this out there to you guys to let you know about an act of kindness from a very close, dear friend of mine, Colin and Bob. We've been doing the fireside chat now since last March, 2 Marches ago. 2 Marches ago now, I guess, because this is already July. But, and just to, do something of this magnitude is unbelievable, the friendship. So, but it all started with the motorcycle community, right? It all started with these little videos called YouTube videos that we create. We put them out there, like the one you're watching right now. And just to have somebody say, he had it, he said it was sitting there on his shelf, he wasn't using it anymore because he got, a newer model. It still works great, everything's there, battery chargers, 3 batteries. The controller, everything's there. I called him up right away. It's like, I don't even know how to turn this thing on. He goes, watch some YouTube videos and you're going to learn it pretty fast. So I spent some time watching some YouTube videos. And as the title says, this is my first 15 to 20 minutes with a drone. Okay, so if you're brand new to a drone, You're going to see my experiences. I'm going to tell you some stuff in this video. Hopefully everything works out and came out okay. And we'll see how that goes. I did some GoPro footage. I also did some drone footage. And you're also going to notice this video, I didn't monetize it, okay? And there's many, many reasons why I didn't monetize. So there's no commercials. So just enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy this great gift from Bronco Ride. If you're not subscribed to Bronco Ride's channel, Colin is his first name. He says it on his videos numerous times. Bronco Ride. He just got a new Pan America, so he's going to have a whole lot of new videos coming out about that. Pretty exciting channel. Also, my other buddy, Bodine52, if you're not watching his channel, man, check him out. He taught me a lot of stuff, too, on that deck about drones, and we talked a lot of different things about their drones and how they work and what they film and how long the footage should be on a YouTube video and da-da-da-da-da. You get the idea. But Bodine52 just bought a new 2021 Road Glide Limited, like my Ultra behind me. And he's falling in love with that bike, and he also drives a 2000 Road King Classic. So check those guys out, those videos, you know, see what you think about those, and, you know, hit that little subscribe button. If you're not subscribed to this channel, there's obviously going to be a bunch of brand new drone owner content that I'll be bringing you. So I'll be teaching you a little bit what I know. You know, as I learn, I'll be sharing it. So thank you for watching this video. And right now, keep watching because we're going to go on out in the driveway. I'll be launching the drone up, hovering it, trying to learn the controls a little bit. And then if I have enough room left on this video, I'm going to go into, I went to a ball field and I flew up over the ball field and kind of learned how to maneuver around trees and how to get it go up and down, how to get the gimbal up and down. So if you're old school to drones, I probably can't teach you anything. If you're brand new and you're looking to buy one thinking, is this a good investment? Maybe I'm there for you and you can learn as I learn it. So again, thank you, Bronco Ride, and let's get on with this video. Well, hey guys, welcome back once again to HarleyDayRider, your good old friend HDR. And I'm out here on the landing in front of my garage today to bring you something new to the channel, something I've been thinking about, and I'm really nervous about this because I've never, well, I can't say never, I had a good lesson from Bronco Ride on vacation on how to fly a drone. So today's my first day opening this drone up, and it's like, to me, this is one of just the greatest things I've ever received. But it's really cool, and I mean, I can't say thank you enough, you know, for the great gesture there. And I wanted to bring this to you because I don't know much about a drone. This is a DJI Mavic Pro, and I wanted to experience this with you guys on YouTube, and you know. So I'm starting off on my house here. I'm going to a couple locations today to fly this thing. But if we can see this, I don't know if you can see this or not here on the camera. Let's see if we can get a view of this thing. So this is the DJI Mavic Pro, okay? It's got the 4K camera on there, so it'll shoot 4K video. I've been watching a lot of videos on how to fly this thing. So the first thing you have to do, obviously, is open it up. So you do that by opening these legs first, the top legs, right? So, and the only reason I'm here in my driveway is I wanted to log into the app, and well, that'll go in a blooper reel. The camera just blew over in the wind. That wasn't very good. Now, the second thing you do is rotate these bottom legs up. So we're going to rotate the bottom legs up. I did read that. So at that point, the drone is almost ready to fly. You have to take the camera gimbal off. So to do that, you just pull down on this bottom here. Just pull that piece off. Then you just pull this little plastic piece out here that holds the gimbal. The gimbal is the camera itself, okay? So if you can see the gimbal here, this is the camera itself, all right? And I don't want to fly it here, but I just want to get everything set up here. And get everything on my phone working and logged into, because I understand you have to log into the app. And if there's any updates, I want to make sure we get those set up. here's the controller. You can see on here where it's the Mavic Pro controller. All right, so that's the controller that I'll be using. And there are cables in here. You got to open this up, and I'm hoping my phone case will fit in here. I'm not really sure at this point. I got to put it this way so I can hook the cables to it. And it looks like the phone case is going to be too big for it. So I'm going to have to take my phone case off of this phone. I don't think that's really that hard to do. All right, so the phone case is off. Now let's see if it'll fit on here. You just squeeze these back down. Okay. So you see now what it looks like with the phone on it. And the phone is used on the drone as your screen, right? We're going to use this as our screen, and we're also going to use this as the controller to do a lot with it. So I'll take the top piece off and see if we can't contact the drone here and see if we can get this thing unlocked. All right, so I'm going to start the app up. Let me find it here. Because like everybody else's phones, we have so much different apps on here. So there's the app. All right, I got to agree to some privacy stuff. I got to allow all. Always allowed all photos. And turn all these on, I guess. GPS information, hardware information, approximate location. Next. Okay, I'm not going to consider that. Now it's asking me to sign into my account. Hopefully I remember the password. Okay, so now I do have the drone finally set up. Looks like everything's together. And I just wanted to check a few things here. It says to calibrate the compass first, okay? So I'm going to try to, please fly safe database update.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, it says ready to fly, everything's set up. The first thing I can tell you that the account creation on the iPhone, it's absolutely horrible. It wouldn't accept my password. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and it just wouldn't accept it. So I ran into the house and I actually set the computer up, logged onto the app, created my account, and then I got everything working on the phone now. So the controller is set up and ready to run here. So that's good. It says first to orientate the drone. It looks like I'm gonna have to put the other battery on, but set up the drone and calibrate the compass. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you how that works here. And like I said, I'm very new to this. I don't know anything about this thing. I love that I received this drone, and I'm like ecstatic, and I'm so frightened to fly this thing because I don't want to lose it. And it's just like, it's just amazing that it's here, that I'm able to do this myself with this camera and everything, and just bring some more interesting points to the YouTube channel. All right, so let me adjust this camera a little bit here. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to calibrate this thing, okay? So, because you're supposed to walk around the drone, not actually flip the drone around on itself. So let me show you this. I'm going to put this controller down here for a minute, readjust this camera. I'll pull this back. I actually don't want to take off from right there anyway. And I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do this. All right. So we're going to pick up the drone. Okay, making sure all my legs are out properly. And we're going to put it right about there. Let me see if I can see you here, see everything. Sorry this video is long. I'm very, very new at this. All right, there we go. All right, so let's calibrate the drone now. We're going to calibrate the compass is what we're working on. So, and I really don't want to fly it here. I'm really leery about flying around my house. So it says compass calibrate. I'm going to hit that and start. All right. So it says here, you pick the aircraft up and you turn it around. It looks clockwise. Now the way you're supposed to do this is you pick it up, right? And you turn it around like this. You walk it around, okay? All right, the next thing we have to do with it is, it looks like you point it down, I think, and then you calibrate it again. You do another walk, and you walk around the drone. You don't take the drone around you. Okay? All right, and it says the drone is now calibrated. Now I don't even know if this thing will actually
Take off.
So it is ready to fly.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
All right, so it's ready to fly. There it is hovering right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That is my first hovering. Okay, we're gonna land it just by pulling down the joystick. All right, and we landed it. So that's my first takeoff and landing. So that was pretty darn cool. I really think that's really interesting there. I'm gonna do it one more time. Start it up by pulling the joysticks back.
Take off.
Okay, we can just pick up the joystick a little bit here.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And if you hover it, I was told if you hover this a little bit, it will actually get a better GPS location. I'm going to try to turn it a little bit left and right. Trying to figure out how to make it turn around. There you go, it's turning around towards me. I should record some of this first flight. Let's hit the record button. We'll have my very first drone footage here. My very first ever drone footage, looking at my garage. Oh, let's go the other way. And they say if you do nothing at all, the drone will just hover right there. I don't know if you can see that on the, can you see that on there? Comes this way, it goes that way. I'm just trying to learn the controllers and learn the sticks a little bit, because like I said, I want to take this out today. I got a couple places I want to go try it out to see if I can get some good footage. Just trying to see here on the screen. Oh yeah, look, there's me. I can make it go back and forth. I can turn it left and right. How can I bring it forward? Let's bring it, oh, that's up and down. There's forward. Get the very first picture of the drone, with the drone on the motorcycle. There's the very first motorcycle footage with the drone. So that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure I can fly this thing. And try to back it up a little bit now. Whoop, let's go backwards. It's beeping because it's noticing that I am here and it doesn't want to run into me. All right, let's try to turn it around here and we're going to try to land it back where I had it. It doesn't take a whole lot when you're touching these controllers. We're gonna land it right back here. If you can see that drone sitting there or not, that's some really crazy footage, man. Astronomical footage. Battery's dying now, so we're gonna bring her down.
Landing.
And there you go, we got her landed. Okay, so that was my first ever drone footage. I'm trying to bring his chair back here. I hope I got all this recorded properly. So I hope you've enjoyed that. A little bit of drone footage here around my little garage. But I just wanted to test it out. So hopefully my controller is okay here. I'm going to take it out and I'll take you guys along with me. I'm going to go up to a ball field here. It's supposed to rain today, but we're going to try to get out there before it rains. So I'm going to take the car and not the bike just to try to play with the drone a little bit and try to get some idea of how it works. And hopefully I'm still recording audio. Yep. Okay. So sorry this is a little bit long video. Low battery. Trying to turn this thing off, see how it turns off. I don't know how it turns off. Oh, there you go. Hit it and then hit it one more time to turn everything off. The app is done. Hopefully I shut the camera down. I guess I did. So it's not recording anymore. All right, well I do feel some sprinkles here, so I guess I'm gonna have to go in here and see if I get out today or not, but if not, I'm gonna put this video together to see how it turned out. So, but thanks for watching again. Remember, ride your own ride, be safe out there. And hey, if you can get a new interesting piece of gear like this, man, go for it. I think it's gonna be awesome to have this on my videos. A little bit of footage from wherever we may be. So thanks, and I'll watch you next time. Take care. Bye for now.